Saturday. Saturday. I'm Thomas Allen Rollins Sr. listening to the Yanki and the Brit show.
Yeah, baby. Yanki and the Brit, Country Saturday Night RTM Radio Network. We are over here just for you. Hello.
Good
What's
evening.
going on?
I did say hello to Lee Godfrey earlier, but Randy had turned my mic off. So
Nobody wanted to hear anything
everybody
you had
wants
to
to
say.
hear me. We are the Yankee and the Brit. I am half of the show.
We have to stop. I have to come up with
I am the
something
better
new.
half of the show. What?
Nobody wants to hear you. That's old.
I know. Everybody wants to hear me.
People are sick and tired of your shit. Brenda, me love, how are you?
Yes, Brenda the Blender. Looking good, Brenda.
Mr.
And,
Benny Pitzinger,
yes.
yes, not bad looking for 80 years old.
She looks a lot younger than you. I just said to her in the Facebook
She is
chat,
younger than me.
By 8 months. But
Well, still, that's younger than me.
she looks
Look
younger
at the difference.
She looks younger than me.
I got 10 times more wrinkles than she does.
Well, there's Dancing Dan. He's
She's gonna
working
kick-
on getting his
She's
tap
going to
shoes
reach
on.
through here and throttle me one of these days.
Well, I'm waiting for the day. Brenda the Blender. Do it now. Mrs. Dave and David Wayne Bratt Summers.
I
is
know.
in
Hello,
our chat room.
folks. Nice to see those ugly smiling faces. Mr. Connolly, then Connolly.
Stacey, the fart facey is on the booth.
Look over
tonight.
here, then. It's Benny Man. Benny Pitzinger.
Pitzinger.
It was Benny's night last night, boy. He was hot to
was.
rock, wasn't he?
And the beardo weirdo. Excuse me.
Mr.
Jake is here
Jake.
too.
That's right.
Big thanks to Brenda the Blender. Your little tip last week about how to stop hiccups works. It worked a second time. I got hiccups this week, and your tip come in useful.
Her tits come in useful.
Yes, her tits came in useful.
Okay. Okay. Well, goody then. Go on.
So what do we have lined up? Anything interesting at all?
There's
Is
a list
there
right there in
even
front of you. You always
anything?
ask me, though. You have to just look over here and read.
Oh, well, this is part of the Yankee and the Brit show. We're supposed to kind of go a little bit back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I can't read that anyway.
I guess. I just can't find what I'm looking for. It's pissing me off now.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I know, I don't think I ever will. These are supposed to be right here at my fingertips. And you see how that works.
Well, here's the
It takes
tits.
all the fun out of it.
Why don't you put on saving it up for Saturday
Why don't
night?
I just beat this goddamn
while-
piece of shit to
while
death?
you get your shit together.
I am smoking a fag.
There. Now, so I was supposed to play that when I said hello to Stacy, but no. So, anyways, hi, Stacy.
All that
I am
time,
smoking a fag.
I am smoking a fag.
You say it better than she does, and she's one of you. What? All right, then. Give me that funny look. What's going on? So, everything's good this weekend, you guys? Everybody's got something to do? Places to do?
What's
things to
everybody
go?
eating tonight? I have some of that fruit that you defrost.
Yes, I am.
Comes in
dandy.
the frozen section, and you defrost it, and I put it with some Greek yogurt, and it's pretty yummy right now.
I was going to ask you for a bite of that fruit out of there, and I look over and you got that cummy scum crap all over it.
Well, there is quite a bit left in the bag.
No, I did not know that. Really?
Yeah, there's loads in the bag.
Seriously, I didn't know that. I thought there wasn't much in there. I figured you just eat it all in one
No,
night.
that bag I got yesterday with the papaya and the
Is that what you're still eating on?
No, that other one did me like 4
What's today's?
servings. This is blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries and strawberries
Well, I might go
with some
pinch a
Greek,
strawberry if there's one
with some
left.
Greek yogurt.
Cummy scum. It's just what it looks like, too. She mixes that yogurt in with her, and it gets all look like somebody cum all over everything, and then it's got red in it, like
Well,
somebody
exactly.
was internally bleeding during the whole thing.
you
It's like, is it
recognise-
that time of month for your
If you
salad?
recognise that as like man's cum and it's pink, then
Then you're bleeding internally.
You've
That's
got
what
problems.
I said. Well, I do have problems, yes. That's beside the point. Alrighty, we got lots of cool tunage going on over here, and of course, request as necessary. Don't forget that. So I reckon we'll move on here. Kick it off with a sing-along.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
Don't make me say it again. Jason Eady. And I lost my mind in Carolina. Oh, yeah, Yankee and the Brit. Here we are.
We're sat here playing wordscapes and not even thinking about the chat room or anything.
Well, I was reading it.
No, you were.
Benny's talking about eating bacon, grits, and eggs.
He was playing this bumblebee thing.
You think I can't do both at once? I'm a lot more friggin' talented than you are.
Both. You can't multitask. You're a bloke. Ooh, grits. I had grits the first time I came here and I thought, what the bloody hell is this slop in a pot? And they gave it me to go with my eggs. I mean, what the hell?
Dan's doing Chex Mix. That's always good stuff, I think. I like a soda with that, though. And, Stacy's chomping on some Doritos.
I think you brought me some Chex Mix things, didn't you?
You bought it a couple different times. It's good stuff. And Benny was eating his bacon, grits, and eggs. Excuse me. And I have a can of fruit cocktail over here. And it sucks. I love that stuff. All that nice fruit. And, of course, the cherries are the favorite part. But this stuff is horrible. Half the fruit's not even ripe. It's like chewing on soft gravel. The syrup, I don't know what they use, but it's not very sweet. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, I tell you what, Stacey.
You have to go back to Dole. I guess the expensive stuff's the only thing you can buy. I mean, maybe I'm
Shut up a minute. I have something to talk about.
Anyways.
Something intelligent
I'm
to talk
not
about.
done talking.
I bet you are now. Stacey, Fart Facey, is eating Doritos. Now,
no shit.
Let me talk about them for a second, because I think that the niceness of them deserve a minute of my time. Those cheesy Doritos, oh my gosh, I think it is better than sex. It is better than anything in this world.
Shut up, fart face.
I love cheesy Doritos more than I love Randy, nearly more than I love the dog, but not more than the dog. But I certainly love cheesy Doritos more than I love Randy.
Comparison is that?
They are the awesomest in the whole wide world. There you go. Now go back onto whatever you was babbling on about.
I'm fucking done now.
Good.
Screwed it all up, you
Good.
trollop.
Oh. Yeah, those cheesy ones, Stacey Fart Facey. I tell you, I brought some of those from Woolbarth a few months ago, and oh my gosh, I thought
Dave
all my
says
Christmas
taco Doritos
at once.
I won't even put a Dorito in my mouth. I can't stand that crap.
Yeah, but you should just lick a cheesy one just to taste the cool
now,
flavor.
how in the hell would you know that, Stacey?
What?
That it's better than sex.
It is better than sex.
How do you know? You haven't had any for a long time
Less
either.
mess. You know.
She hasn't had any for years. How would she know?
When you were... How do you know when she last had sex, you nosy twat?
I know everything.
Anyway,
Ask
when you
Mr.
just
Dave,
have some cheesy... when you have cheesy Doritos, you just suck your finger, you just suck the flavour off your fingers, and that's your clean, you know?
See how I can talk, and she just keeps right on rambling. She makes so much friggin'
because
noise.
I was talking before you.
She makes so much noise, she doesn't even hear me.
You cut me right off.
If you don't quit it, I'll cut you off permanently.
You know, you get a right bloody mess. And in your bed as well when you have sex. You know, there's all that mess, but when you have cheesy Doritos, you just go like that. Clean.
Lick your fingers off and then wipe it on your pillow.
Yeah. Or get the dog to lick your fingers, whatever.
There's this thing I use called a dildo. That's not sex. Anyways, you knob jockey. Let's see.
Oh, dear.
That funny to you or something?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay. Let's go play some more music, shall we? William Clark Green and Goner.
Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take one.
Hi, this is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just want to thank all you
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take two.
Hi, everybody. Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank all you...
Cut! Can we try and be a little bit nicer? These people drag their asses to our show every week.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Yankee and the Brits, thank you message. Take 3.
You think this is easy for me?
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message. Take 54. Yankee and the Brit, thank you message. Take 54.
Hi, everybody. This is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank all you ignorant
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message. Take 59.
Hi, everybody. This is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show, and I'm just about
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message. Take 65. Cut! Cutting you already. Yankee and the Brit, thank you message. Take 69.
Hi, everyone. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank all you
Cut! Just, you got one more go at this.
How many times do I have to do this?
You got one more go.
All right, I'll try to get it right, but don't count on it.
Yankee and the Brit Show.
No cussing.
Thank you message. Take 76. Yankee and the Brit Show. Thank you message. Take 79.
Hi, everybody. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit. I'm here to tell you I just about had enough of this. I'm sick.
Cut!
What do you mean, cut?
Cut!
How many times are we going to do this?
One more message and you're going to get it right.
All right.
Thank these fine arseholes for turning up every Friday and Saturday night, for dragging their arseholes to their chairs, sitting on their asses all night.
Cut!
Yankee and the Brit Show, thank you. Message, take 85.
Hi, everybody. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank you, Donna and I both, for stopping by the show every week, supporting us. For those of you who send us all these great artists and all the great music that we play, we just want to say thank you. Seriously. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We hope to see you again on the show. Yankee and the Brit. We'll see you there.
Yankee and the Brit on a country Saturday night, the RTM Radio Network. What a beautiful night. What's going on, wife?
Absolutely nothing. Daydreaming.
Hey,
what?
We have 2 brand new songs from a guy who's in the chat pretty regular, which I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet, but sometimes he comes in pretty late. His name would happen to be Bob Coltrane Kennedy. Got 2 brand new songs from him.
2 new tunes.
Yes, and I think, I want to say Nancy Bauer sent them over.
Oh, Nisi. You know
Nisi! Yes, that's who it was. Was it?
Yes, it was Nisi.
Yes, it was. I had to think about it a second. Okay.
You guys might have already heard a couple of these songs before, because I know that we've played them before.
We have?
Yes, we have. And I don't know
I
whether
thought
he's
these were brand
resung
new.
them.
I
don't know whether he's
recognize
resung
these.
them. Yeah.
Today I found a letter and I'm a fool. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't recognize those. Okay, if you say so. Well, I just got them, so I'm calling them new. What do I know?
There you go, then.
And hello, Sherry.
Sherry Schmidt-Head.
How's me little SOS girl today? Little trucking queen that you are.
Our shit on the shingle.
Our little Schmidt on the shingle.
Schmidt on the shingle.
Hello, Mr. Mike. How are you then? Mr. Dan Conley. Dan Conley. Let's see here. Cut!
Cut!
I can't believe I still laugh at that. You crack me up. It's the way your voice is, too,
And
when you say
Randy made his own little cut thing, didn't you?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what you call that clapperboard.
Yeah, but he made it all himself. He's pretty cool at that kind of stuff.
Yes, Sherry is the queen of trucking, so be nice to the queen of truckers. Did Lee leave, did he? You never know when he just comes and goes.
Schmidt-Head, you said the wrong tap, tap, tap when you called up. This is the tap that we're talking about.
Right,
Go
and
on, ready?
I'll finish it.
Go on, then.
That's what we were tapping.
That's the little
Not
tap
each other.
tap.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess we were kind of tapping each other.
Yeah, if you look on the post that
The
I
queer
made,
call.
you know, it's like that. Boom, boom.
We do that shit all the time. We'd go into restrooms like in the QT and the gas stations and wherever we stop, restaurants. And usually, you know, in most places, the bathrooms are built back to back, so the plumbing can all be installed right there in one area. And I'll go in there to take a piss, and the other side of the wall I hear. And, of course, the place could be full of people, and I have to go real loud, and all these guys are just giving me that grin when they walk out. They know who it was. That's stupid.
Or I'll walk past the the door that leads into the men's toilets, and I'll just go bang, 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 bang. And I get some funny looks if anybody sees me.
I don't think anybody else has answered me yet, have they?
I don't know.
I don't think anybody but you has. I'm just waiting for the day when I get it from like 3 different women over there.
The dog answered me the other day.
The dog?
And sometimes when he stirs his drink, come on, stir your drink and show them what you do.
I don't have anything to... Yeah, I do, right here. I stir my drink, mix it all up good. Then when I'm done, I go... And Donna, if she doesn't hear me, then when I lay the fork down on the countertop, I go... How do I do that? I go... And I go, dun, dun, somehow. So it's like a really bad habit.
Just really, really bad habit.
I know it's stupid, but...
It's very, very stupid. But it's just
Bradley
something
thing.
we've done ever since we were talking on webcam all that time. Now we just do it all the time.
Now my brother's mad at me. He doesn't like me because I'm so rude.
Even the dog does it. How does the dog do it?
Hoof, 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 hoof.
Hoof, hoof.
What a couple jack-offs.
I know. No, we're boring everybody in the chat room with the unimportant details of our lives.
So anyways, got a couple Bob Coltrane Kennedy tunes here. Let's check them out. Goodness gracious. I love shit like that.
Yes.
Smoky
stuff.
that Indo. Oh, baby, come on. Yes, sir. Sherry says, I can't hear you guys anymore, so I'm going to go.
Open your bloody ears.
Goodbye there, little miss.
Good night,
Schmidt on the
Turd Brains.
shingles. Dale Keller, what's going on, dude?
Yes.
How are you?
Awesome to see you in here. We do have a tune lined up, by the way, for Sherry Schmidt Turd Brains, which is Farewell Party for Uncle Larry.
I know,
We're
now she can't hear it.
Yeah, we're still going to play it for him.
Of course.
I'm sure that he will hear us, no matter where he
Anything
is.
for Uncle Larry. Then after this, we got a Dale Keller tune coming up. Yeah, cool, right? I say let's get on with it. This portion. Yankee and a Brit over here just jamming our little bungholes off, having a good time. So how's everybody? You guys doing all right? Good. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Nice to have y'all just over here monkeying about and hanging around and doing whatever it is you do. Very cool stuff. Samo, my man, what's going on? Samo says, Nicole helped me so much this afternoon. She went through Julie's desk, boxed up all the wedding invitations, pics, and other wedding stuff. I couldn't do on my own without losing it. So almost, except painting the room, I have a guest bedroom for y'all. Very cool. You're all right, man. You are one hell of a dude. I got to tell you what. Are you listening over there?
No.
Of course you're not. Samo's talking, and you're not listening.
I already replied to him, so shut up.
What do I know? I don't read that far back. I can't read backwards anyways. All right. So anyways, dumb shit's gone. Thank you, Christine. Mr. Dave. Samo, buddy. Just nice to know you're still here. Very cool. All right. Stacy Joe up to over here. Yep, doing peachy. Now, how in the hell can you listen to us and watch a Motley Crue movie? I don't understand how you work. I just don't get it. But I guess I'm not one to do that, right?
I am smoking a fag.
Well, that'll solve everything then, won't it? All right, let's go over here. Got a tune here. This is Moot Davis and Love Hangover.
It's a...
Night. Oh, my God, Benny, what a song. That thing just... I don't know if it's sad. It's like a reminiscent kind of thing. It just takes you places, takes you back to places you've been. You know, everybody has their music tree, I think, whether it be a physical tree or someone they knew, somebody they hung out with, a house they grew up in, a truck they drove or a train they rode on. God, it could be anything, but what a cool tune. It just gives me that overall, I don't know what kind of word to use. Melancholy? Geez.
Beneficated.
I'm beneficated. Maybe that's it.
Yes.
I've been beneficated. It's just a gorgeous song. I love the feel I get from it.
We could have a benefication medification.
Well, it does medicate me in a benicated way, so I guess that might be it. I've been benicated. Yay!
What can we say?
Well, Benny, though, you got a lot of songs like that really are very touching, and, it's not... I'm not one of those kind of people to really get all mushy and goofy.
Oh, yes, you are.
But inside, oh my God, I feel that stuff. It's crazy, just insane. Some of the feelings I get from some of these songs. I guess that's why I like music so much, and I play whatever just makes me feel good. It doesn't, the disco or... Oh, God, I got to get a pair of wireless headphones. I can't stand this goddamn thing. Fucking pain in the ass. Oh, what a stupid friggin' way to make something. All the wireless shit in the world, you can't buy a pair of wireless headphones unless you go spending thousands of friggin' dollars on them.
It would need something wireless to go to his mixing board up the top, rather than wireless headphones that go to your computer.
The only ones you can get are to plug them in your computer. It's like, that's bullshit. Doesn't work for me. I need to hear what's coming out the other end wirelessly. And they're so expensive.
I don't want to hear what's coming out your other end wirelessly.
Maybe nostalgic is a good word. That helps. There's probably no Pacific word to describe it, but it's just a feeling. You know that feeling. You hear a song, you get all whatever it is you get inside. Misty-eyed. Something. I just love music. It takes me so many places. From back when I was a young lad, riding with me best friend to school in the morning, or my best friends, stuff like that. Miss that stuff. I'm very reminiscent of the old days. It's pretty much all I got to live on anymore. The only new memories I make now are with the wife. That's not the same thing as, like when you're hanging out with your buddies when you're young and carefree and no bills to pay or a lot of bills you just don't pay. Speaking of paying bills, the house will be paid off in 3 more payments. Woohoo!
Yes,
that's
sir.
Something to celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm tickled to death about that. Hell, we only got a half hour left. We need to do some more jamming over here. Time flies when you're having a good time. All right, let's get on with it. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night. What do we got going on over here? Well, Jake Wilson in the Valley of the Moon. Todd Apfel Heroes. Yeah, baby. Good tunage. Good Saturday night. Nice to be here. Kicking them out, one right after the other. This headphone thing, I don't know. This is the way I understand it, okay? Was we were told, and I've looked it up too, that really the best thing is to buy the headphones like they use, during concerts and stuff that are all wireless mics, wireless headphones, blah, blah, blah. Well, of course, everything they're using is all new, I'm sure, pretty decent, newer equipment, not, 1/4-inch plugs. But, now, like Samo says, they're USB to analog adapters. So why couldn't we find those when we were asking these morons around here where to get that kind of stuff?
We went everywhere. We tried. No, I said,
but nobody knows anything.
I said we tried 3 pairs before, but it was probably more than that. I think it might have been 4, maybe even 5, and we kept taking them back because they go in the little. You use big words, Samo, and I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean or have a clue what you mean, but the little thing with the little aerial looking thing on it, that plugs. There's a bit that plugs into your USB, and then there's a bit that you sit on the table, and the bit that you sit on the table plugs in the wall. Now that's fine. We can sit and watch films on Randy's computer, but it does absolutely nothing for when we're doing the show. The show goes up through the board, so we send the music out up to the board, and when we've got our wireless headsets on that are plugged into the computer, we can't hear the sound in the head through our wireless headsets when we're doing everything through the board. So that's That's our little issues with it. See, that would probably work, wouldn't it? Because it's got that. It's got one of those connectors on the end.
Yeah.
See, that would probably work, but we've had a hell of a time trying to find a decent set that that have that end connector. That who just sent that to you?
That's a 1/4-inch plug too.
Yeah, who just sent
For
that?
metal detector. What the hell does that mean?
Oh,
Will that
seriousdetectingproduct.com.
will that work? I don't know. We'll have to look through some of this stuff. But you will
Yeah.
never find me buying anything from Sweetwater, so don't even mention it. Don't think about it. If I get another catalog from them, I'm going to set it on fire and I'm going to mail it back to the squirrely little bastards.
You see, that
I
might
can't stand
that might
those
work,
people.
Benny. But we tried Best Buy, Walmart. We've tried all the different places. We always what?
It's not going to work
Why?
because it says they're out of stock.
We went to all sorts of different places. Even tried speaking to that Geek Squad thing at Best Buy.
Boy,
and
they are geeks. What a bunch of losers.
Yeah, we were just
Jeez.
going round and round in circles, and they ended up getting annoyed with us because we kept taking them back.
Well, they were too stupid to understand what we were trying to say. They're supposed to be in this business, and they don't even know what the hell's going on.
And I connected mine via Bluetooth.
I like a broad that's frequent.
Shut up your
Benny?
face. Yeah, I connected the one set of them via Bluetooth to my laptop, and they sounded beautiful. I loved them. But the thing was that because Randy doesn't have Bluetooth on his computer, we were screwed, you know.
Well, here's where the headphones are that we're wearing right now are plugged into the board. So everything that goes through the show comes out through the board. We get to hear it, then it goes out online. So we need USB, or we need plugs, a wireless plug that will plug into that 1/4-inch headphone plug in the board, and then be able to split that into 2 pairs of microphones or 2 pairs of headphones. So it has to have a 1/4-inch plug, and then if it's a USB wireless signal, you know, that gets plugged, that's fine. But it has to plug into the board. It won't work otherwise. Otherwise, we hear everything before it gets there, and we only hear half of it. That's the problem. We can hear music we play off the computer, but I can't hear anything that I play off of YouTube or anything that I play off of Facebook and all the places we get music from. So we can't do it that way. No, Stacy Joe, it doesn't work like that. We tried that. We tried all these gaming headphones. Nothing wanted to work the way we needed it to work, so we couldn't get it to work. And we tried. We called people, the companies, and they just, nothing would work. So it has to come right out of the board. And the only thing we could find was these big, expensive outfits like they use at concerts and stuff, in coliseums where they play and things. I'm not doing that shit. I ain't paying that kind of money for it. But I'll tell you what, it's going to get to the point I'm going to rip something apart because the cable on these headphones hangs down here and it gets caught between the arm of my chair and the desktop. It gets wrapped around the arm of my chair. I can't tell you how many times I'm jerking these things off my head and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, like I say, it really is okay if we're sat watching a film on Randy's computer. We don't, we're not even having anything to do with the board.
That's what I'm talking about, Benny. The monitors like they wear, but they're too expensive. I'm not paying that kind of money. It's like going shopping at friggin' Walmart. Everything's getting more and more expensive all the time. What does that have to do with it?
We spent over like $300 each on some gaming ones, and we took them back the next day because we just couldn't do shit with them. And then we spent $200 on them. Then we spent $100 on them. We wasn't sticking to a particular price either. But
I know you could, Samo. I don't doubt it for a minute, buddy. I know you know what to do with it. But yes, our main board has headphone output. That's where we have to plug it in, but we couldn't find anything that would plug in there and give us wireless headphones. All this crap had to be plugged into a USB plug in the computer, and it wouldn't hear anything coming through the board. It would only receive what's coming out of the computer. That was the bad part. I hope I'm explaining it so it makes sense to you, or anybody else for that matter. Oh, Stacy Joe, you have no idea how many times I want to scream
every time he turns round, he turns round to his work desk to do some peeling of the vinyl.
I know. I can't even listen to these things while I'm working.
Yeah, he's got some music on and he spins around fast in his chair. Oh, I'm going to go and peel all this lettering and blah, 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 blah. Within seconds,
and the cable hangs down over my left arm, so it's always rubbing my arm, and it's very fucking annoying having it rub me constantly. Talk about being rubbed the wrong way.
I thought you liked to have a good rub.
Yeah, but not on my arm. What are you giggling about? I love headphones, man. But I mean, my hearing's getting worse, and I'm sure it's because of headphones all my life. But I mean, music, you don't miss a trick.
Shout dirty to me.
Stop it, you friggin' asshole. What's the matter with you? You think you're so cute, don't you?
I am. I'm just adorable.
Good thing you have those smiley eyes. Look at your hair, man. You're ready for bed.
I know. I'm ready for a good Rogering. Oh, yeah. See, my hair says it needs to be messed up a little bit more.
You kill me. One time I had headphones on, forgot to take them off, got up, ripped the wire.
Yeah, I've done
I
that.
know. I've done that a million
two
times. Get up and walk away with the damn things.
I brought my bloody laptop with me.
I'll tell you, the ones I used to hate, too, was the ones with back in the old days, man, the friggin' headphones were the size of like the ones the pilots wear for flying planes. Great big giant cans on the side of your head that stuck out like Campbell's soup cans. And then they had that great big long 50-pound pigtail curly-cued friggin' cable that it took a crane to pick the thing up off the floor so you could walk with it. Those, talk about a pain in the ass. I mean, it's all we had back then, but Jesus criminy. The cable have to weigh so much?
At my old place, years and years ago, I used to have my computer desk, and it was pretty close to the stairs in comparison to probably where you'd normally put it. And I stood up and I walked off and had my headphones on, and my laptop come flying off the desk, and it went flying down the stairs with me. And I turned around, and I didn't turn around the right way because of the cable being on that side, and I turned around that way, and it just spun it around even more. Stupid.
And you imagine people, board headphone output, half-inch stereo, then to stereo RCA plugs to wireless transmitter, right to headphones. Okay, show me what I need, and I'll find it cheap, and I'll buy it. Yeah, we have the 1/4-inch headphone plug, and the way I have it right now, I have it into a headphone amplifier, which gives us, we can have 4 pairs of headphones plugged in, but each one has its own separate volume because Donna doesn't like to listen to it as loud as I do, or doesn't have to, depending on how you look at it.
Because you're a deaf twat, that's why.
I almost got you. Can you imagine, like Benny or some of these guys way back with the headphones I was talking about? You imagine them guys.
Your name's Randy. They get in a habit of when you take your headset off, and you go to get up, you automatically check around you for wires, unless your name is Randy.
No, I do, but there's so many of them. Look at this place. What am I supposed to do? Now look at this. What do we got here? Earbuds. Oh, I hate those. I'm sorry, Benny. No offense. I'm not trying to slam everything, but I'm just the old-fashioned dude. Them earbuds. I don't know. Never cared for them. Very uncomfortable for me. It might just be the shape of my head.
I'm saying nothing.
But it looks like there's a plug in the front. Now, what's that plug for? 1 transmitter, 1 receiver. So that's 1 unit for each pair of headphones. Is that what I'm reading? 1 transmitter, 1 receiver. So I'd have to buy 2 of those. Okay, we got to look into that. All right, I'll read more later. We better do a couple more tunes. We're almost out of time. Ooh.
And then I am going to get laid.
We got time for one more tune. Let's do one more tune, and then we'll get out of here. How about some Alison Krauss? You guys like Alison Krauss, don't you? Alison Krauss, this is from back in the 90s. Forget about it. Alison Krauss, forget about it. Hey, forget about it. Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Time is of the essence. 10 minutes left. I think we can scrounge up another tune here. Anybody got a request they want to hear before we wax our way out of here? 1/2-inch headphone out of the board to 1/2-inch into 4-way headphone mixer, then output of headphone mixer to transmitter, then set output on the headphone mixer, and you both get the volume output to each headphone. Okay. Well, I know we got to do something. Going to have to, as soon as a couple more paychecks from now, probably, we're going to have to do something because this is driving me nuts. Or, like I said, I'm going to get mad and destroy things, and it'll have to get done forcefully one way or another. Benny, I've been reading about those things. There's some good reviews on it. Some of those things. So, checking it all out. Let's see. So, I'm missing one side of my headphones now just while I'm sitting here talking. They're gone.
But you're always missing something.
Say that again.
I said you're always missing something.
Oh, they are both there. Okay. She only bitches when she breathes.
Rolling in the hips, it's her allergies. She won't wear no sexy lingerie since she ate that wedding cake. Only thing she blows is my money and dreams.
That's all I hear.
Yanki and the Brit, country Saturday night.
And you do more nagging than any woman I've ever known. How does that even work?
All right, we got to get out of here, man. Thanks, guys. We'll have to sort through this wireless thing again. So there is hope, thanks to you guys. That's the main thing. Yeah, I know. Some of that's happened to a few of our things. I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, they've all got kind of like scratches on them or something. I don't know. Anyways, gotta go. No, we weren't playing it from a phone, Sam. That's a copy I've had for a long time, but I'll make a new one. I'll find my little Sam Kinison cut, and I'll make up a new one. But, as I had said, we got to get out of here. Thank you all very much for hanging out with us. We love you to death, of course. You know that. I don't know about tomorrow. You never know. Maybe it'll be a downpour, and I'll rather sit here and
Hey, husband.
jam my
Let's go get some rumpy pumpy.
All right, where are you going? Of course, Sam. I wouldn't have it any other way. And Mr. Benny Man, thank you, my friend. You are too cool. Brenda, Stace Face, all y'all, everybody, thank you. People that don't even come in the chat, thank you guys for tuning in. Nice to have you here. Nice to know you're out there. Let's get out of here. And I can't say that. As far as I can figure. Whoops. You know what I usually say.
Finger.
Never mind. I shouldn't even ask you. You'll slip and say it. Say goodnight, Donna.
Night, Donna. Medical help. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Thought so.
It's got the giggles for some reason.